Be not weary in well-doing, for ye are laying the foundation of a great work.
No importa dónde voy, pues solo no estoy. Yo siento al Salvador conmigo.
What is this called?
So it's called a Christmas attack in this case. I'm pretty sure most of you guys know what the heart attack is, where you put a bunch of hearts saying nice things on their door and basically knock on their door and, go and hide.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Except with Christmas.
Yeah,
snowflakes.
and a high chance of falling down.
Que mande, yo iré y haré, fiel me mantendré, aunque duden los demás, yo nunca lo haré. Si con fe lo sigo a él, sé que él hará que ya no tenga más pesar.
But behold, that which is of God inviteth and enticeth to do good continually. Wherefore everything which inviteth and enticeth to do good and to love God and to serve Him is inspired of God. Yeah, so what we did today is we basically went around talking with the inactives and leaving a gift for them by their door, just to remind them that we're still here and that we still care for them.
It was pretty fun. I really liked doing it, because surprise people, it really helped them know that us members of the church still care about them, and yeah, it brought the Christmas spirit to them. So
for me, it made me feel good because it made me tell people that we miss them and that they are cared about, and that we hope that they're back soon.
When I came here, I felt like if it was gonna be really boring and I'd be pretty much on the side. But when I got here and did it, I felt more happy and joyful and wanting to do stuff.
My experience today was good. I felt like the families felt the spirit.
While we were doing it, I've started to feel happy and spiritual because the families that we surprised, I know that they feel good too. So
It made me feel good, and I really liked it, and we had a lot of fun. And I got to talk to some pretty cool people today.
It was a very interesting experience because the group that I was with, we didn't talk much at the very beginning, but we got to know each other, and it was a really great experience.
I felt pretty good when doing it. I think it's great because the inactive, if we do that to an inactive person, then they take that into consideration, and it helps them a lot. And what I understood about the scripture is that when we do good or serve other people, we should not be tired and go out and do good. And like we did today, when we did Christmas attacks to the other people, and yeah.
Well, we shouldn't be worried at all when we're doing something good for someone else, because we're helping someone. We could inspire them. We could assist them when they need it.
Yeah, to invite people to love God and be inspired by God.
Y sucedió que yo, Nefi, dije a mi padre: Iré y haré lo que el Señor ha mandado, porque sé que Él nunca da mandamientos a los hijos de los hombres sin prepararles una vía para que cumplan lo que les ha mandado.